What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ATGNAT TV podcast number 4. Now, today we're going to be discussing if we were on a stranded island in the middle of nowhere, which is a stranded island, if I'm not mistaken.
By definition.
Yes. What 3 items would we have in our arsenal and on our person to try and survive? So I think we're going to go ahead and let Trav start us out.
Me, I would like to take, let's see, a knife, like one of those big Rambo knives that have like the fishing stuff in the back. And does that count as one?
Survivalist knife.
Okay,
It would be a survivalist knife.
I don't think
it'd be separate items.
Yeah, the items inside would be separit. Because,
Really?
Yeah.
That's
it
bullshit.
comes with it.
Yeah.
No, it's separate.
The knife is an item unto itself. Then you can't just shove it inside and call it one item.
Right.
But it comes with it.
I don't have to
doesn't
shove it.
I'm on Travis's side.
The only way that would be even remotely usable would be like with a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Swiss Army knives suck.
Because that's all connected into one. This is separate items you are pulling out of the knife. It's not a part of the knife. Like a Swiss Army knife, all the utility parts inside of it are a part of the knife. They all stay together.
It has to be.
It's all on one handle.
It's all on one thing. So like
I've
got my corkscrew opener. So when I find my bottle of wine,
because that'll come in handy on an island,
right?
Yeah.
You know,
but you might find a message in a bottle,
right?
Yeah,
the thing is, you wouldn't be able to take these.
Why not? Because they're
separate items.
They're separate items.
It's a toothpick. You're on an island, so the whole island
dude,
is pretty
a
much
toothpick can save your life.
Just grab a branch.
Well, fair enough. Okay. Well, that was item number 1.
So knife.
Okay, so we got a knife.
We got a knife, and I was thinking, I would probably bring a tarp. You know,
that's not a bad idea.
Good one.
Keep the rain out of my way. Maybe put stuff in it, carry it around.
Well, you can also use it to like get water, rainwater. You know,
or like
shelter.
Use it to get fresh water from salt water. There's a process to this. I'm not going to go into detail.
That's why you just you're on an island. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of rain. You can use the rainwater.
I'm saying,
how would you use a tarp to desalinate water?
Right. You need some sort of a filtration system.
No.
You need a heat source.
What you need is just solar radiation, just solar power. Take a tarp, put the salt water in it, another plastic tarp, and put a cup in the middle.
Now you need 2 tarps.
You need 2 tarps and a cup.
Knife and 2 tarps.
No, you need a cup too.
Well, maybe on your island. Maybe on your island you have a palm tree and you have a coconut.
Something wash the shore.
Just wasted all of your 2 tarps and a cup. Set.
Okay. So we've got you got the knife and you got the tarp
and a flint so I can make fire.
Fair enough. That's actually a smart idea.
Good. You're going for survival.
Yeah.
Like
the flint you can't go wrong with.
You need to survive.
Right. Okay. So Double D, what do you got? What do you go with?
Starting off kind of the same.
2 tarps and a cup.
2 tarps cup. That's it. I would take a machete, personally my own. You've seen it, the one that you can either dig with it, has a saw on the back side of it. You use it for bunch of different stuff. But then I would take 550 cord with me, which specifically is 7 strands of small fishing line looking type string that can hold 50 pounds each.
Okay. And
around it is a casing that can hold 150 pounds unto itself.
So
I take a spool of it.
Okay, so this is all one cable then.
Yes, this is all one cable.
I say he's trying to cheat us out and have 2 cables there in one. You just split them apart. Look, I got a fishing line that can hold up to 50 pounds.
I'm sorry, you could cut the tarp in half. I'm sorry. Still on the tarp thing.
But if you do cut that casing open, you can take all those little strands out. And then you can use this fishing line, but that is...
Okay, fair enough.
It has multiple uses, though.
Yes.
It's one thing.
One item with multiple uses. Yes.
But that's what a survival knife is.
But it's different. You have to destroy your one item.
Yeah. to get that other item.
To get the second item, you have to destroy one. So it's technically still only one item.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I mean, you're not destroying the rope. It's breaking down a rope to become more rope.
You're still you're not breaking down his survival knife to get
No.
more stuff out of it.
You're not going to break down the survival knife.
You're
to
just
get-
breaking down a rope to get longer rope.
It's still the rope. It's still a single strand of
Yeah.
rope.
You can't use the outer rope anymore
Yeah.
because it's been compromised.
But
And
you
you're
can use
taking-
that-
you're
you can
taking-
use that outer rope as
You're
a different
taking
thing.
what he was explaining as to be a rope that can hold, probably 300 pounds?
It's 550 cord, 550 pounds.
Well, fine, 550 pounds.
Get right.
Down to 50.
Seven strands of wire that can hold 50 pounds each.
So you can have 7 fishing lines that can hold up to 50 pounds.
Or like suture, just tie stuff together.
But then you would no longer have one cable that
One
would be
cable that
able-
can hold
Yeah.
550 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Okay, so now Mike is on the same page as us now.
Yes. Now, third item, which had to think about here for a second. I lost it. I had it, lost it after the conversation.
Amateur.
So the knife, 550 cord, and then flint and steel.
Either one.
Yeah.
Then the flint.
You gotta take the
Okay,
flint
I was
because you
gonna
got the
say.
knife. You can use the knife.
Well, flint and steel always comes together, so it's just
Not today. Nope, not
well,
today.
That's the knife and the flint.
Fair enough.
And Steve, what you got?
Well, I'm not going to lie, I didn't even think about it. But I know what I'd take. I would take a knife, obviously. That's a,
Number one survival.
Yeah.
Survival.
But I'd take the Swiss Army knife that I had years ago. It was a 127 piece Swiss Army knife.
How do you even use that?
Dude, it was like that wide. I'm not even kidding. It was every bit of that wide.
I
It
seen
was
those on
massive.
the internet. It's
I
like,
have a
what-
feeling that how well together would every piece be? I feel like something's going to end up breaking off.
It may well be, but it's got all the necessities I need to start what I'm going to be doing, which would be starting a new life on this island. So I'd have my little saws to cut down little branches and stuff like that, and I'd be able to file up some sticks
It's
to
like, I know
make.
this bit.
I never said it was going to be easy. But I mean, you start off with like
They
little
didn't
branches and
colonize
stuff like
America
that.
in one day.
Exactly. So I'd start out little, and then I'd work my way up. I'd work my way up, and I'd build new tools with my one Swiss Army knife, which, by the way, did have a magnifying glass on it. So that would take care of my need for
Flint.
flint and steel.
Unless if it was a cloudy day, then he's kind of screwed.
That's
He's gonna be out there
no,
burning.
I'm sure it's going to be
Get
one of
that
those
good
days.
sunlight too, man.
He's gonna be out
You're
spending.
gonna
He's like,
be
I should
there
start a
for a
fire
minute.
today, but
We're going to be on an.
these
It's an
ants
island.
aren't gonna burn themselves.
It's an island. Needless to say. So I take my Swiss Army knife that has everything on it.
Mhm.
I would also take a larger knife because my Swiss Army knife is very small, and if I have to defend myself from a natural predator out there, I'm not going to be able to do it with my Swiss Army knife.
Nope, corkscrew. Nope, saw.
Right.
No,
And I'm not going to deal
Screwdriver.
with that. So I'd take my regular hunting knife, and then I would take a large cloth.
Wait, didn't you wanted the Swiss Army knife? Wasn't there? What you say before that?
Oh, that was the big knife. It was just
Yeah, that was my big
Repeating
Swiss Army
himself.
knife,
Big Swiss Army knife,
and then my big knife,
big knife.
and then the large cloth.
Didn't you say something before?
No,
He's just talking about.
I was talking about my knife. I was
magnifying
explaining the big Swiss Army knife.
Whatever. We'll figure
So,
it
yeah,
out.
so it was
Be
the
on
Swiss
spot.
Army knife, the large Swiss Army knife,
Mhm.
the hunting
Regular
knife,
regular knife.
and then a large cloth. And the large cloth is so I can
Cloth or tarp?
cloth.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna want insulation.
Well,
Oh.
what are you gonna put over top of that cloth? Because if it rains, you're still gonna be
Well,
screwed.
that's
all
not the
damp.
point. The cloth is for my protection. I can use my little Swiss Army knife saw to get down the palm lashings, and I can make a roof out of palm lashings. Simple.
We didn't
Obviously,
really-
you
we
guys
didn't-
have never watched any kind of survival shows.
Well, it all depends
Well,
on where this
they-
island is. Apparently, it's in a tropical type.
Well, I'm not
area.
going to be on an island in Antarctica.
Well,
Well, I like
We never verified.
a.
Yeah, we
That's-
never-
That does, okay, we know it's going to be a
That's
desert
a whole
island.
other episode.
If you choose an island and you know you're going to be on a desert island, it's going to be usually an island with palm trees and sand.
Well,
And 90% of the time.
okay, so you're gonna say you're gonna cut the cloth, and how are you gonna get down the palm lashing?
No, the palm lashings with my Swiss Army knife.
Okay, you know you have to climb that tree, right?
That's fine.
Okay,
well, you
what
can
was
get the ones that fall on the ground.
Right, I can get ones that fall on the ground. That I'm
Those
sure
are
there's.
usually all dried up usually by that point.
That's
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
Cut that.
I just need a little bit.
It just needs to.
That or
it just
I
needs to
can
block
use
the
I can
rain.
use my cloth.
Make
I
an
can
axe.
roll it up, and I can wrap it around me, and I can use it
That's
as
right.
as a climbing method.
Just make an axe first.
Yeah, and I'll have my Swiss Army knife, so I'll be making axes anyway, so that's all good. I'll be able to find some rocks and stuff like that. It's gonna be cakewalk. So, Mike,
Before we start, I have to say this episode is near and dear to my heart. 'Cause a couple years ago, when I was working with UPS, I was on a big cargo ship. We were transporting a bunch of packages, and plane went down. Stranded on an island for 4 years myself. Packages started coming up. There was volleyball. It was Spalding. Named him Captain Spalding. I lost track of him, but last I heard, Captain Spalding's somewhere down in Texas, and he runs a museum of monsters and madness. Madmen, I'm sorry. Monsters and madmen. I'm just kidding. My real list would be satellite phone, boat, and a gas can, full of gas. Now, would the gas can and gas itself be two items?
well, no, because
or-
it's a liquid inside of it. It'd be like a bottle of water.
Well, I'm getting off this island. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I
what
have
you
to
wanna
say
s-
that's got to be the most logical.
Wouldn't you want to stay in one spot if you got help coming to you?
Well, no,
Well,
it's
how do you
a
know
GPS
that?
phone. Yeah. It's a GPS phone. That just means he can use his phone.
Well, satellite
wherever.
phone.
It's a satellite phone.
GPS
yeah.
phone.
Same
The-
difference. It's all the
It's
same. They
called
use
Garmin.
GPSs.
True.
So you'll be able to see where you're at.
No, it's a satellite phone. You can use it anywhere.
use it.
Not
Anywhere.
GPS phone. We're not like rocket scientists here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're coming to you, though.
No,
right?
it's a satellite phone. You can call anywhere. Like you can say, "Hey, I'm
I think his
lost."
Yeah,
point
but
is
I
like
think he's trying to point.
It-
Would they be able to track the phone to
Yeah.
your position?
Well, see, that's
That's
if you
what
have if you have the boat. Is there a map on it?
well, then
Well,
that's a separate item.
What about a compass? I was going to say, what about a
They
compass?
That's what
have,
I'm
they
Because
have
a compass comes
I-
on a boat.
They're usually installed on boats.
Well,
Depending on the
he didn't
boat, I
say.
think. Right.
Yeah, he didn't say
Well,
what
what
type
kind of
boat.
boat?
I don't know, like a
Now he's going to be like, "Pff, shit.
like a
Yacht.
120 foot yacht with a
All the
pool and a-
necessities.
with a hot tub,
Kitchen.
Yeah,
full
it's gonna be
kitchen stock. Great,
little basketball.
and a crew, so it's
Oh,
not even
absolutely.
like I'm stranded now.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, why leave now?
There's no reason
But-
to.
It's colonized.
But in all seriousness, I would go knife, rope, fishing net.
Ooh, I wouldn't do the fishing nets is the smart one, because then you can get food.
Wouldn't you be able to just make a fishing net out of the rope you already have?
Well, he would want to use the rope for us other things.
Well, you
He
just
wouldn't
cut
want
off
to
the-
dedicate it.
You just cut off a piece of the rope. Well, you know that's how long.
I don't
the
want
rope
to
is.
cut up my
How-
rope.
How long is your rope? Is it like a spool or like?
Probably
So-
like
Because who knows? You might be able to have
10
some
feet?
spare.
So,
10, 20 feet.
like a whip, like the size of a whip.
That'd be like 7 feet.
See, at that point you don't even need a
Whip
net
it-
because then you
whip
just
it.
like whip the fish as you see them.
Yeah, and
Have
Yeah.
you ever whipped water? It doesn't work.
Well,
It's a solid object.
I'm assuming you're gonna be like Indiana Jones and you're gonna be able to like whip the tail end of the fish and like. See, he's
Okay.
laughing.
Well, we're going to move on from that now.
on to.
What there is to move on to is, at the time of recording this, tomorrow is actually, well, today is the day of recording, but tomorrow is Mr. Mike Man's birthday. And we're going to celebrate with him with a little bit of ATGNAT mixed in with some S&M Delicious time. So, Double D, you want to grab his birthday cakes? Open.
My present.
Look at this. And you'll have to excuse Double D. He let them fall over on their side.
Not to
You're
mention
gonna
you got.
smash him in the face with them, so.
Not to mention you got chocolate.
Well, you didn't have
I
to
don't
tell
like
him.
chocolate.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's gonna be a surprise. You ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
I like white cake.
Well, it's gonna be still a surprise. He didn't tell me how hard we're gonna hit him with them.
Crap. I didn't think about that.
Oh, they're cold, too. They look good. So am I the only one that's going to eat?
I'm gonna.
We're gonna eat them.
Sure, I am. It's your birthday tomorrow, man.
Well, thanks, Double D.
Yeah, we
Happy
kind of
birthday.
I'm celebrating with them tomorrow.
I don't think he knew.
So yeah, let's enjoy these delicious treats. This is a far cry from what we normally do.
This is pretty good for chocolate.
And sparing expense.
Good.
See,
Well
I
done.
said we're gonna hit him in the face with them. Now we're eating them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Surprise enough.
They look too
I am
delicious.
surprised. I'm also dreading.
Hmm?
I'm also a little terrified.
Oh. You think I'm gonna waste this one? Hell no. They don't set it up. Block the camera.
I'm not blocking the camera. I'm blocking the microphone.
Well, the cameras are behind the microphone.
What a happy birthday it is.
Absolutely. Ain't got any more than peppers?
I think that'd be a good way to finish it off. Salvage just
I don't have any.
one.
Pepper, I didn't keep them.
What do you do with them?
I threw them out. They were on a plate being, I think, grossness all
Well-
around them.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Hey, that was gonna be my birthday present to you. I was gonna eat one.
Aw.
But it's out.
Oh well.
It was the thought that counted anyway.
Yeah, Double D ruined it for me. I don't want to hit you in the face with
I
it
do.
anymore.
I don't know if I want to get hit in the face with a cupcake. I'm
Hey,
anticipating
hey.
it.
The icing wasn't very soft.
Yeah, it wasn't very soft icing.
I didn't mind it.
It's gonna be nice and cold.
At least D
See,
paperize it.
All right, I'll
Why?
pay.
Well, actually, no, don't.
No, don't
That actually be a
depaperize it.
smarter idea, not to depaperize
Do you
it.
want me to a better shot?
Don't
You know
get it
I'm-
on me.
You know I'm gonna have to.
I'm well aware of what
When's
the
your
repercussions are.
What's your birthday?
All right.
Okay. One.
I thought it was gonna be smashed a little bit more.
They're cold.
They are cold.
Wait, no.
This was fun.
Definitely. All right. Well, we're actually going to go ahead and leave it off here.
You got a little something there.
Right in the fucking eye.
You got a little bit in your mustache.
It's like a black eye.
It's a wide eye.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Don't forget to check us out at atnattv.com. That's ATGNAT.TV.com. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, let's see here, YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let us know what you would choose to take with you on a deserted island.
Did you survive with?
Yeah, what would you want to survive with? But,
Cupcakes.
yes, cupcakes all the way. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.